Hey, this is Max Wybrew. I'm just talking about the senior class of 2021, so some of my stuff in my yearbook and everything. Um, yeah. Guess just trying to give you a close-up on the page. Um, in general, I didn't really have many friends anyway, and everyone just ignored me. I didn't really talk to anyone, so I guess I'll try to make this quick. Titus, I think I talked to him a couple times. Logan, sat at my table once. Michaela Ball, I heard stuff about her. And then Barger, Xavier, that one's my friend. Chloe's also my friend because they're friends with Xavier. And then Dakota Ennis, yeah. Never really friends. He was known for lying and being a troublemaker at school. He also tried to trick me and make fun of me. So I just ignored him. Yeah. Peyton, I had a crush on him, and for me it was my second kindergarten because I got held back in kindergarten. And then he was weird, but I confronted about me. I don't like him. Anyone I had a crush on, or most of the time I had a crush on them because I thought they had a crush on me. Yeah, I don't like them. Alexis, I did 7th and 8th grade basketball with her. Played basketball. Jonathan Bold, he wasn't nice to me. I didn't really care. Luke, I talked to him sometimes. He was nice. He was okay. We weren't close. Brianna is the nicest person in her grade, pretty much. Kenzie, didn't really talk to her. Andrew Bragg, I was kind of friends with him in maybe around 1st grade. There's another John. I don't really care. We didn't really talk or anything. Tyler didn't really talk to either. Didn't really know about him. He's a cousin to another girl in my class. He was on my bus for a little bit. And then Todd Kleeman had a crush on me in 2nd grade. I overheard it. No, it was in 2nd grade. It was definitely around 4th grade. Yeah. And then Barth and Finch dated some of my friends, but we got along pretty good when they weren't having chaos. Tyler Fallis, I talked to him for a while. He grew his hair out. He's on the basketball team. The football team. I wanted to join the football team with him, but and I was happy when I was sitting next to him and the teacher didn't talk about his girl and lasted for 2 minutes. Alyssa, she was really tall. People liked her. She was the tallest or the second tallest. Her and Haley were both really tall. Anyway, Diller, also on the basketball team. I was friends with her for quite a while. Bryce was never nice to me, and he went to church. Yeah. Went to the same church as me. We didn't talk or anything. Then Cross, fine. Davis, she was pretty nice. There was usually drama with the girls. Yeah. And then Damon, I wanted to call him Diamond for a while because he was really mean and offensive when I had health class with him. Yeah. So I still hate him. Brendan Ernest, we were friends. John D. Laporte, yeah, we were friends for a while, and then we talked about religion, and then I was kind of pretend to be friends because I didn't have friends in class. I did the same thing with Noah Beekman, except I hate his guts. And he is honestly openly homophobic and transphobic. I hate him. Sarah was also on the basketball team with me. Alan Good was really nice. I used to hang out with him in classes and things like that. Brianna K. Hall, back and forth conflict and problems. Just there's a lot of girl drama about being friends back and forth with them. Carlington, I don't really know her personally. Reagan Futrell, she was just in my class. She was a really popular girl. And then Michael Friedrichsen, I heard that Michael had a crush on me. So then I started liking him because I was like, maybe I won't mind. Plus, he was pretty short. So I had a crush on him for a little while, but then guys kept on talking to me, and for some reason, people were fascinated with who I dated or whatever. So, I don't like him. Skylar, I hate him. He was with the Prairie Gay movement in my class. Him and 4 other dudes. They talked about how much they hated me, basically. Then Rihanna Hobbs, I wasn't really close to her, but she was nice. Okay, and then Austin Hollers, I forgot, but like maybe in 2nd grade or something. Maybe 3rd grade or something. I had a crush on him for like 5 minutes, because I was like the tallest girl back then. In my class and everything, and he was the only guy who wasn't shorter than me in the grade. Preston Holt, he was one of the 4 guys who was really mean and with Pray With the Gay, but then Movement, it wasn't really Movement, it was just a song during one of my periods in class where they just made fun of me and my friends and gave me a lot of panic attacks. This guy that gave me a lot of panic attacks in my class and everything. Dylan was fine. Preston kind of changed. He was kind of nicer, but I don't trust it because I remember the shit he did before. Kristen was never nice to me. Britton was okay. He wasn't really mean to me. Washington, I never met her really. Shan Kendall, I was friends with her for quite a while. And then we just didn't have friends, just slowly separate. Caitlin Lee called me a bitch. Quite a few times. And then she saw that I came out, and then I did come out to her, so she would spread the news to other people, but she was never nice to me, and then she was like, seemed as if she was supportive, because she's like, my mom's gay, but then she also talked about how much she hated her mom all the time, so, Marissa was fine, Caitlin was fine. I just remember, she was walking down the hall one time, and they all thought I like shoulder checked her, and I didn't. Yeah, well, that's called a bitch and other things, and blamed for things I didn't do. It always meant me to act like a bitch to see the shit that was already going on. Adriana, she sat next to me a few times at lunch. Rachel Meaning, I had choir classes with her a lot of time. We never got along. She was never nice to me or anyone really. Samuel Maurer, he was on my bus for a while. I was kind of an asshole, but whatever. Jacob, he was in the council and everything. They were nice to me. He was kind of nice to everyone, but we weren't friends or anything. Clayton Meeks, we never really interacted or anything. Alden Miller, he rode on my bus, so I didn't talk to him. Oh, I missed one. Francisco. I remember when I was in... Oh, and then I don't know who Garvin is. Never met him. But anyway, Francisco, I used to have competitions with him in 2nd kindergarten when I didn't have any friends. On every Friday, it's the only time we were with anyone, we had eating competitions. Sometimes he'd win, sometimes I'd win. Dawson Oaks, I heard about his brother, and he rode my bus for a while. Anthony Myers, we were okay. We hung out a couple times, but I wasn't really friends, and I was mad at him for a little while because he kept on messing up on our project when we worked together, so that pissed me off for a little bit, but I don't have anything against him. Blake Morris, we didn't really interact or anything. Allison, she's a different friend group, and all of that. I didn't know Autumn. Brian Popoca was the cousin of Francisco. We only talked when we were grouped in when we were like forced to in groups and things like that. Adrian, he transferred in like 5th grade over into my elementary from being homeschooled, and he was into religion, and he was in that group. Ruben, I don't know who you are. Trayton was his best friend's Damon, so didn't really like him by association, but then he was dating Cheyenne, so I was like, you're okay. Jared, we were never really friends or anything. Merrick Ryder was actually really nice and accepting, and yeah, so that was nice. Ron Russell was nice overall. She was very into school activities and helping out the school spirit a lot. Gabrielle, she finally played basketball. She's good at basketball and she played soccer. David went by Elijah in class, and he was in the church group. Ryan might have been on the bus for like 5 minutes. I don't know. He was just in my class. Seamus Spiegel was also in the church group. He was really religious and deal with it. Gilliga, I didn't know her. And then Andrea was really into sports, so she was volleyball and golf. And played softball for before that, for a little while. Justin Starr was one of the 4 guys. He made fun of me, and he pretended like he wasn't a jerk, but he was. So he was one of the 4 guys who was probably the gay and all that. Olivia Strickland, she was friends with Victoria, who was best friends with Cheyenne, so we were chill. She also hung out with Brooklyn. Brooklyn I hung out when I was in cross country in 7th grade. And then Marissa Zumblin, she was just kind of nice to everyone. Chloe Stetta, I can't say words. I was friends with her for quite a while. We were really close in 7th and 8th grade, maybe in freshman year. Yeah, we hung out quite a lot. We were close. We hung out with the Red Barn a lot. And she was really nice. So yeah, I just separated different classes and didn't interact with her that much, especially after I quit choir. I was with her in choir. Zane, I didn't like him. I had a crush on him in 5th grade. Yeah, I was not happy about that. Yeah, in 4th grade, I also had I had a crush on Skylar, and it lasted a week, and I hated his guts the entire time. Yeah. Sarah, I didn't know you. Blake, seeing you around, you weren't really mean to me. You treated me like one of the guys, kind of like everyone else. So Tinkler, he has a prosthetic leg. We didn't really interact much. Haley Trout and me are friends. I got hit in the face a lot during gym class because people wanted to hit her with the ball. Because they were aiming at her. And I took her to the nurse quite a few times. And then Matthew Vale Allen, I hung out with him. We didn't talk that much because he kept on talking about girls. Andrew West, she was in the friend group with Victoria, so I saw her a little bit. And that's me at the end. School photo. I look like trash. There's other people in the grade. Brandon Wolfgang. I was mean to him freshman year because it just kept on referring to his dick as T-Rex 24/7 all the time in class. And so I just threatened him quite a few times, which is finally ideas that popped in my head, like, I'm gonna kill you. Just how I felt. I was like, you made me angry, so you want me to kill you. Things like that. Jason Wolf, I hang out with him a few times. He was pretty cool. Jocelyn, I was kind of friends with her to replace when my best friend Faye was gone for a while, but then we didn't really get the close, and then I just grew distant, and then I didn't like her anymore. It was a mess. Colton Wright, and then Madison, they were okay. So, yeah, that should be everyone. So that's my senior year. Here's a football photo that they have. Yeah, Caitlin was on the football team. Not Caitlin Lee. The other Caitlin, that was pretty nice. Okay, that's all. This is Max Vibro. Peace, love, and middle finger. So tell everyone to fuck off, you know? If everyone did that, then there wouldn't be violence. So this is like the juniors here in the band. And this is what it looks like on the top. And that's it for my yearbook. And my spilling my guts about everyone I hate again. Try to keep it short. I guess it was really long. Okay.